When I suggest a meeting time with my friend and they decline, who bears the responsibility to suggest a different time? I personally feel obliged to do this if I'm the one vetoing a date, but some of my friends provide no such follow-up, and I end up feeling like a control freak when I push the matter. Are my expectations unreasonable? That's from Anxious in Alberta.
If it is a spoken conversation in person, and you have both expressed equal amount of interest to do this thing, now it's a back and forth. You say 5 p.m., they can't do 5 p.m. It's now their thing. If it's a thing that you desperately want to do that they've like agreed to go do with you, it's your job.
See, this is why I just don't like our measurements of time, how numerical they are. I just wish we could do it like they used to do it in the olden days, or how they do it like in like a chill sort of oceanside town in Greece where it's just like sunset. Come by at sunset. Everyone can get down with that because then it's subjective. You got a pretty wide window of time there that you can show up. Come to the cafe at sunset. Oh, how nice does that sound?
Oh, but that gives me such like panic shivers now. If someone's like, just come by in the afternoon. Do you mean 12:01 or like 4:30 or
afternoon represents like a good 6 hour chunk of time? I don't like that. Tie it to a celestial body is what I'm saying. When the polar star above us shines high in Cerberus's belt, then that is the time that we will go see Jurassic World.
Honey, what time are we supposed to have dinner with the Smiths? Let me pull out my sextant. Hold on one second.
Let me get out my sextant. It's at cloud noon. What is cloud noon?
Cloud noon? That's not real.
Yeah, sure. It's when the
clouds are at their highest noon.
Yes, exactly.
It's in the Poor Richard's Almanac.
That's a poor Richard, though. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think it's on you. If you're the one saying like, no, that time doesn't work for me, I think the ball's in your proverbial court at that point. I think that you do have to say like, no, that won't work, but here's this. Check this out.
I often think that if I suggest a time and someone's like, no, and they don't offer an alternative, like they don't want to do it.
Yeah, they get left behind.
Right?
You don't get to come to Arby's with me.
What time do you want to go to Arby's? Like 5? No.
Can I recommend cloud noon?
Working sky gold to cloud noon. If the sky's illuminated, time to get to the office until the clouds are shaded by the moon's reprieve. Goes behind the mountains. If you see the sun glistening all across the fountains.
Now listen, it's going to be vitally important that there are fountains everywhere in order for you to make your point.
You have to do that. Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah.